Brother, you and I have been tricked into thinking that bad days are an inevitable part of our lives. And taking a wild guess, I bet you're sitting there scrolling through YouTube, probably feeling a bit down today just because you thought today was bad. And you're not alone in this. There are millions of other people who would do the same. We compare our current day to those days when everything went smoothly, when the sun was shining, when you nailed every task on your to-do list, and when the world felt like it was revolving around you. But here's the truth, brother. Most of us only have bad days because we keep comparing them to our good days. Like there's some magical checklist we need to keep checking each day in order for it to meet our standard of a good day. Now to start off, let me share a bit of my story. I used to be the guy who thought every day had to be a perfect day. If that day was filled of me having fun, ticking off every task I planned for that day would be considered amazing. But if I made that one mistake in that day, it felt like there was a spear flew into my chest and expanded in my chest as I continued to replay that one mistake in my mind for the whole day. That mindset even killed my early business attempts, as if I didn't see any instant results, I would just quit on the spot. I wanted perfection every single day, and if I didn't get that, I'll let it wreck me. As that's how social media portrays everyone's progression online, as if it's something linear, as they only show the highlights of their life. But with this YouTube channel, it has taught me something different. I've been consistently posting videos even when the videos aren't blowing up, as I'm not chasing perfection anymore, I'm chasing progression. And that's how I learned that bad days don't really exist. So let's really understand what a bad day actually is. As brother, bad days aren't an unstoppable force that you are destined to experience. They are some product of your mind, specifically your habit of comparing today to yesterday or last week or that one perfect Saturday afternoon you're always chasing. If today doesn't feel as good as those highlight reel moments you have in your head, you slap a big label on it, calling it a bad day. But here's the thing. Life is naturally full of ups and downs. If you expect every day to be flawless, you will set yourself up for failure. But enough of me yapping. Let's get into the actual steps that help me and will help you stop having those bad days for good. Number 1. Instead of thinking this is a bad day because this didn't go right, start to see it as a normal day. Because in life, brother, there will always be setbacks. You are going to fail sometimes. You will lose sometimes. Maybe you lose someone close to you. And these moments will hurt you. But when you treat these moments as a natural part of your life instead of a sign that it is a bad day itself, you take the power away from them. You stop feeling like you're at war with your own day. Number 2. Expect failure. Don't fear it. One of the biggest mind shift changes I had today is to expect failure sometimes. Now, this might sound weird, as you may think that you should always be prepared to win, right? Well, I thought the same when I was younger. I thought success was supposed to be a straight line up. No dips, no setbacks, but once I started putting all my focus into this, I now realize that it's not realistic. Now, I expect that I'm going to mess up at some point. Some of my videos will flop sometimes. And instead of seeing that as a sign to give up, I see it as a lesson. As every time you fail, you're given a chance to learn something new and improve on it. So, don't be scared of failing. Embrace it. Number 3. Focus on gratitude. Now, finally to the part of the video where I reveal the Krabby Patty formula equivalent of how to not have a bad day is to practice gratitude. As when you expect that every day won't be perfect, you begin to see something different. You start to appreciate the good days even more, and the days when you feel unstoppable and when things do go your way, those days become even more meaningful towards you. And even on those days when you relapse, when you skip that one thing that you said you were going to do, or something just doesn't feel right, don't let that overshadow everything else in your life, as there is still so much to be grateful for. Even that one conversation you have with someone, the chance to go outside, the chance for you to play your favorite video game or hobby, this will brighten you up your day so much more as you start to realize that life isn't as bad as you think. For example, I don't go around saying thank you to every minor detail in my life, but I do appreciate in the grand scheme of things. Like me looking at a stranger in the eye while smiling while walking past, a little interaction I had with someone. I'm grateful for these things as I know my younger self would be so afraid to do so. I am happy that I can see these kind of improvements in myself, as this has allowed me now to become more satisfied with the little things in life instead of constantly having to meet a high standard that others think should be mandatory each time. So brother, comment this random word below to let me know you made it this far in the video and that you're a real one. To wrap up the video, you don't need to let a single mistake or setback ruin your entire day. When you stop comparing every day to your best moments, you learn to accept the natural flow of life. You'll see things for how they truly are, and you'll see that there aren't really bad days, just days where you learn a little bit more about yourself. Before I wrap this up, I just want to tell you about my goal that I've set for this channel, as we are coming close to 2K subscribers, which then I will do a Q&A where I respond to all comments no matter what in the Q&A, which will be linked in the description below. As well as I am aiming to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of June, so I can launch a Minecraft server for the community. If you got any value out of this video, consider subscribing. It's free for you and it helps me a ton. And that's enough out of me then. But remember, no bad days, there are only learning days. Keep moving forward and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.